Hello, my dear viewers. Welcome to this reading. This is a reading for all Leo. Leo, work, career, finances, and everything about your money for July 2024, my dear Leo. So let us begin to see what are important factors for you to know for July onwards. Starting with the first section here. Actually, no, not this deck. It's this deck here. One message. Welcome, my dear viewers. Welcome each and every one of you. And there is the message. This is about being on target. You are on target doing exactly what you are supposed to be doing. So there's no doubt about that. You are on target. It says you are following your ideal life paths. For those of you who are questioning, am I on the right path? Should I do something else? You are exactly where you're supposed to be. And there's a lot of success coming your way. Trust me. This is incredible. On target and a lot of success coming. So let's have a look at two more messages for all Leo, money, work, career. And we have wisdom. Using your mind, your practicality, your intellect, and your heart, listening to your heart's intuition every now and then is very important, especially when it's advising you to go forward or not to go forward. Use both your mind and your heart to achieve ultimate happiness and to overcome one major challenge, because there is one challenge that you are thinking about and you want to free yourself from it. So just think well, think very calmly, and you will see that very soon. I feel like September is going to give you that breakthrough. September, you are finishing from this major challenge. The truth, the next truth for you is you need the courage and the strength to be able to do that. So sometimes it takes a lot of courage, but it also takes a lot of opening your mind, your mindset. If you can open your mind to a new concept, perhaps think of it not emotionally but practically. What suits you best? What is the best course of action for you to take? And use all the courage and the strength given to you by the heavens to be able to maneuver your way through the changes, because there are changes that are going to be beneficial for you. They're coming through to help you understand where you're heading. So that's very important. Now, let's take 4 important messages to see what are some important factors for July onwards for you, my dear Leo. Oh, wow. The way it cut wasn't normal. So what I'm going to do is just shuffle 2 more. The truth for all Leo July. And we have the Page of Swords. It shows that someone is guiding you to see what is right, what is true. This person could be of air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. If you have air energy in you, it could be your intuition trying to tell you to look at things in a practical way, to look at the truth and stop putting the truth aside, because it's that painful truth that will show you the path. It's that truth that will be bombarding you with the wisdom within you. That's what the wisdom is all about. It's the soul within you, your soul, your intuition, your gut feeling, telling you not to forget the truth, but this is the truth. That's why you're doing this. The reason you're doing this is because of the truth. So, or somebody could be guiding you to the truth and letting you know, giving you advice that is very truthful, even if it's a raw truth. Now we've got a beautiful card, the 7th message, 7 of Pentacles, a major rise in your money, a dramatic rise in your money. Money coming to you where you have to either invest, actually both, investing in earth, like property, real estate, and looking at long-term investments also. So you do need advice. It's very advisable that you do get advice, not with one, maybe with 2 different advisors, and then finally make your own decision. But you are trying to defend what you believe in. You are defending and fighting for what is right and what is rightfully yours. And then we have the 5 of Swords. There's an area of your life you feel defeated. There's nothing you can do. It's out of your hands. It's coming to an end, this situation. So you are going to be leaving it ultimately, or somebody's leaving with regret, but going. This is what you don't see happening. Grieving the loss of something or a situation. And then finally, you've got the 4 of Wands. A lot of happiness and a lot of dreams and wishes are going to be granted. So even though you may be leaving a job that you love, or a career, or an area that you love, things are going to get better. They're not going to be this way. It looks to me like it's all destined. Let's take 3 more messages from this deck for all Leo. And we've got the Empress. And the Empress is about a very nurturing power from the heavens that will give you abundance. Abundance in what? In every area, from your career, work, money, home, love life, home life, health, family, in every way. It's a very family nurturing, loving goddess that gives you abundance. So the Empress, fruitfulness, and wealth also, with abundance and wealth and gifts from the Empress. So the second one, we got the Page of Swords again. Wow. So this repeats again. The Page of Swords shows that there is a new concept, which is to do with the truth and what is the right thing to do. This is going to be either advice to you, someone new coming in your life and showing you this. Those of you who have got air energy, you're dealing with someone of air energy, or yourself, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. This is about showing you the truth of what is happening, not to close your eyes to the truth. Be honest with yourself, and also shows that someone very honest is entering your life. Someone very truthful is coming also. This could be concerning also someone, I'll put this one actually here, air energy. So I'll put this over here. One more from this deck. And we've got the Two of Wands, leaving. Someone is thinking of relocating, moving. Some of you could be indecisive, not sure whether to be here or over there. Ultimately, you are going to be relocating to a place where you are more comfortable and more happy. The King of Swords also is another thing that you don't see coming. This was part of it. Oh yes, that we don't see coming is the King of Swords, which shows a lot of clarity. A lot of clarity is coming through. And this is going to give you the power to move forward. Hard work with the Eight of Pentacles. Hard work is going to pay off big time. And I feel like by September, you'll be seeing a lot paying off for your hard work. But pay attention to details and contracts and signatures. Just be extra cautious when it comes to that, so that you won't be having any problems. Now let's take 3 important messages for all Leo for July. So we got the first one. We got the pendulum. We need 3, one more. Oh, there's 2 more. Beautiful. Okay. Just put these over here. So we've got the feather. We'll put the feather over here, and when we put the light, actually, I'll put the feather over here, the pendulum over here, and the candle over here. Okay, so let's talk about this. Starting with the pendulum. The pendulum is about fluctuating money. It's about income that's fluctuating. It's up and down. But it says this happens sometimes because of indecisions. Being indecisive, you need a new strategy. It says a new strategy is needed to make your money more, more stability. That's the word I'm looking for. So a new strategy is needed. Some of you could be considering bringing a change, going to a new job, changing your job, changing some methods in the way you do your work, making choices and implementing new strategies. That's what the pendulum is all about. That's what's happening. Another important, incredible factor is the feather. The feather is all about abundance, easy money coming to you, abundance and easy money. It says divine intervention in your money. Divine is intervening in your money and bringing you easy money and abundance. So there could be some of you considering doing traveling. Some of you could be working with travel, doing what you love, maybe buying your own business, a light kind of work, like buying a travel agency, traveling, there's travel related careers here. What's happening is, if you're undecided and not sure, maybe that is because a lot of abundance is coming, and you really got to take your time, because with these 2 cards together, it shows to me, and of course, I won't talk about the Empress because you won't understand the Empress meaning, but seeing it like this, you'll understand. A lot of abundance and divine intervening, bringing you a dramatic rise in your money, plus a lot of blessings pouring in, and you being indecisive, not knowing what to do, could be a time where, where you are in the process of making decisions to have your own business, to retire, have early retirement, to travel, to work while traveling, to buy a shop and put someone in it and then travel. Like, there'll be so much for you to consider because you'll have the funds to do so. There's a lot of money, easy money coming. So everything becomes possible when the feather is there. And ultimately, you are destined for a lot of happiness. Hard work is going to pay off. So, okay, we've got that. Now, the candle shows everything becoming clear. Clarity, illumination, knowing where you stand, what to change, what to do, taking action, maybe even implementing the changes I was talking about, because you'll be seeing things clearly. You'll be able to even manifest money, and money is there. It's shown that's going to be manifested. It's coming. So there could be jobs in management. Perhaps you buying something of your own business, doing something, or becoming the manager. Management, you want something that you want to manage. but it is about you being high ranking. You are going to be on high levels. There's visibility, and there is a lot of health matters. Some of you could be considering health and how to make things better in health, like buying a gymnasium. Now, my dear viewers, I'm going to go to the next level to see what else you need to know for this July in regard to your money, work, career. 3 cards have opened up. 3 messages. Let me just put my glasses on and have a look at them. Let's go through them together. We've got the dolphin. The dolphin is about abundance, absolute abundance. It is also about a lot of truth, and again it comes to this page of swords, coming to terms with the truth in regard to partnerships, in regard to situations where you're dealing with others. You got to be clear with the truth again with the dolphin. It's incredible. Now we've got here the brown bear. This is about taking time out and hibernating and thinking things through, just spending time alone and contemplating where you're at and what's happening. The bear also talks about overcoming challenges, maybe so much for you to the point where you need to take time out and rest. You are going through so many different changes. And then we've got the beaver, and the beaver is about healing and then being able to lay down foundations for your future, for the next step, what to do, where you want to be, how to improve situations in your life, and what else you need to do. Now, I'll just remove this from here. It's about to fall. Let's put it over here. Okay, now my dear viewers, before I do the clarifications, clarifying the cards, there's one more deck that I like to get 2-3 more messages for all Leo money, work, career, July. Let's have a look. So we got one, the Phoenix. How incredible. Rising beyond situations. There's another one here, and I might take just one more. And there's the other one. I had a feeling there should be a third one. Okay. So yes, you are solitude. Look at this. This is right to do with the bear. Taking time out, being in solitude, in silence and thinking. Taking stock of what happened, where you're going next, what you're going to do, especially with this truth, and especially with this situation where you're feeling defeated, as though there's nothing more you can do. You really need to take time out and think about this, how to move forward after this, because this is an ending. This is about a true ending of a matter that is out of your hands and completely, there's nothing much you can do. And it's just about you taking sort of, time out and thinking about things. Not to mention, it is also about taking a stand and knowing where you stand. Now, the valiant courage is about taking action with passion. Take action with all your heart and soul, with passion. And also we've got transformations that are taking place to take you to a very high level of a new beginning. A fresh new way of living emerges. So a different way of living, not just a new life, but a different way of living. Maybe taking more care of yourself, maybe working less, maybe thinking about yourself more, maybe an easy way of life, because don't forget we've got the feather, and the feather shows divine intervention in you having easy money and abundance of it. Abundance of easy money and divine intervention. So this brings us to the Phoenix, which shows a fresh new start, living. It starts for you, it emerges. So this is incredible. It just shows that there's so much hard work that you've been doing is going to pay off now that you are coming to the end of something very complicated. Now I'm going to start clarifying the cards, and guess what? We're starting first with the Page of Swords, because the Page of Swords doubled up, showing that it is so vital for you to know and listen to the truth. Right? And what is the truth? The truth is that there is conflict. There is disagreements. You're not doing well in a situation of partnership. So I feel like maybe a partnership is going to come to an end, and maybe it's time for you to leave the past and let go of it. I really feel like it's leaving the past and letting go. A lot of truth is going to come up for you to really come to terms that you're leaving the past behind you and moving forward. And that's what the truth is. The truth is telling you that. A lot of it is coming. Even the moon is about showing you the truth and the hidden factors, the hidden words, the facade, everything behind the mask. What's going on? What is hidden from you is going to come out and show you. I'm going to take the moon and put it here because and look what's after the moon. the power of the King of Swords, the truth, the ultimate truth, giving you the power to move forward. So my dear Leo, especially those of you that have this card has just jumped out, leaving a situation behind, sadly, but leaving out of nowhere. When I was trying to say, those of you that have air energy in you, those Leos who have Libra or Aquarius or Gemini, pay attention big time. Or if you're dealing with air energy, there's disagreements, there's conflict, and leaving the past behind. Let's move forward to the extraordinary money that's coming in your life and making a dramatic rise in your money. What is that all about? The truth for all Leo? Right. Look at that. Look at that. It brought on this, what we were talking about before. You know, having all your wishes and dreams manifest. That's what came. And guess what? Celebration. So yes, this money, it's about this money that I asked, and look what we got. We got dreams and wishes coming, a lot of blessings pouring in, having your dream home, dream life, having so much funds, so much to do, and so much to celebrate. Remember the abundance. I'll just put up the abundance, easy money. This comes to play here, abundance, easy money. And the Four of Wands showing up twice shows that there's big money coming your way. There's a lot to be celebrating. I won't put it here because a lot of you won't understand that. I'll show you that there is so much to celebrate with this wealth and this abundance and these blessings that are pouring in, giving you so much win, so much, maybe even a windfall, so much money. This is the time I say, have a look at your money reading. And this is your money reading, my dear Leo. This is where you can access the AUL channel, clicking on AUL, going into your community section and taking the 3 batches that were given of lucky numbers. Use them, play the lotto or play the lottery without the numbers. It's up to you. Play it every month, $5, $10. You don't have to spend a lot of money. But consider those numbers that were divinely chosen for you in 2020, 2021, and 2022. Take those numbers. They're in the lucky numbers post in the community section. Access them through your star sign. If you have an air energy in you, say for example, I am a Libra, Leo, Sag. So I would look at the Leo, I would look at the Libra also in me. If you've got air energy, because air energy was emphasized a lot in this reading, or any other energy, if you have, like for example, if you might have Earth also, Earth energy in you, for example, is Virgo or Taurus. Did we have Earth here? Or we have King of Swords, all air, that's what I'm talking about. Say you've got Earth energy and Virgo, go into Leo, take the batches of Leo. If you want more, take the batches from Virgo or whatever you might have, your ascendant or other signs in you. But remember, you are destined for something so big that's life-changing. Your life is changing dramatically, and a lot of money is making it all possible. A lot of money is coming your way. You are going to be celebrating big time. So that's what this was telling me. Where the money is coming from, it's coming to give you all these amazing blessings and so much to celebrate. So that's that one there. Not to mention, it's giving you a new cycle of life where you will have more freedom. Freedom to do what you love. Freedom from cares and worries. That's what's coming. And empowerment. Power and control over your life, your journey, living the way you want to live, without anyone telling you, the Emperor, without anyone telling you what to do. But I won't take the Emperor out. It might come up again. So remember, it shows twice here that you're leaving a situation. Sadly, not happy you're leaving it, but there is an incredible life waiting for you. Remember that, even though you're leaving. So we move on to the next level. And the next level is all about, okay, just bear with me. This is all here. There's nothing there. Now we're going to do, what is it that you're fighting? Defending your right. The 7 of Wands for all Leo. Wow. Whatever you're fighting for, whatever you're trying to win, whatever you're defending and fighting for, with the 7 of Wands, the heavens are saying, there is a great gift from the heavens that gives you every fulfillment that you can imagine. It is destined for you. Nothing can take that away from you. You are destined for extreme happiness, extreme wealth, and even perhaps a windfall. Perhaps a windfall, because they've said divine in your money, and this is extreme luck, and this could be a windfall. A lot of abundance coming to you from every area, giving you true fulfillment in all areas of your life. So this is just magnificent. Wow. Incredible. Okay, so this is about the battle you were battling. Now let's have a look at The Two of Wands, before I go to the end of, oh wow, the Two of Wands and 3 cards have just fallen. Right, the Two of Wands could be dealing with someone. It shows that maybe there is an earth energy leaving, or you might be leaving an earth energy, or an earth energy might be leaving Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. There could be fire energy, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, like you. But there's again the money coming in big time, unexpected large amounts of money as you're leaving. I feel like there could be a situation where this is part of a destiny, somebody to leave, to relocate. Somebody could be relocating and money is coming in after relocation. This could be to do with you, my dear Leo. This could be to do with someone like you might be leaving behind, someone that might have earth energy, or the money is coming from someone of earth energy, or coming from this. This could be Sagittarius, or yourself, Leo, or Aries. I feel like there is a sort of a relocation, and this relocation is, it's using timing. It's saying at the time where you're relocating, there is a large amount of money coming your way. Extraordinary amounts of money are coming. So we've got destiny in the midst of all this. So remember that. We've got also another factor. This is very important. I've got to put these together for you because I'll just take this. Here we go. Have a look at this. We're talking about something really big happening in your life. Major. And you are going to be celebrating it big time. There is a heavenly gift from the heavens that's going to give you emotional fulfillment in every area of your life, extreme luck and wealth. Wealth coming your way, ground-changing wealth. That's why they've got dramatic rise in your money with the 7 of Pentacles. So that's what we're looking at. Now, let's move forward to what is this situation where you're feeling defeated and unhappy? Well, leaving someone in the cold and going. Maybe someone is leaving you in the cold, or maybe you're leaving someone in the cold, but it is an area that has to end. Someone is relocating without a doubt because it's very challenging. One more challenge and then the relocation takes place. There is a relocation again. Do you see that? The Two of Wands. Either you're relocating or someone is leaving. And this is about the leaving with sadness that we have the 8 of Cups. There's no choice but to leave. You see that? So there is relocation. Twice, the Two of Wands twice, but it is challenge, one more challenge, and then this is going to be completely over. You have to either leave someone in the cold or somebody has to leave you in the cold. And I don't mean the weather. I just mean leaving a situation that's very hard to leave, but leaving it. So it's going to be very challenging, but guess what? You do have victory here. You are going to be victorious without a doubt. And I feel like from now to September, from July to September, the process will begin, and it will probably come to terms. You'll understand it all when it falls into place and sits comfortably in September. But the process has started in July. That's what I'm told. Finally, let's have a look at the Empress and see what the Empress wants to give you, because the Empress is the nurturing power of abundance in every area of your life. What is that going to do for all Leos? Wow. It's going to make your wishes come true and give you a grand new beginning. A new beginning, a beginning that gives you a lot of happiness. And that's what the Phoenix is all about. Rising like the Phoenix, a new life emerges, one that's going to be spectacular. That's what the Phoenix is. A new life, dreams and wishes manifesting right before your eyes. Everything you've wanted after this ending, it's all coming. It's amazing. This message has been coming so long for so many people, so much for the collective even, in so many areas. Something big ends and a new chapter begins where it gives you a lot of healing, a lot of compensation, a great new way of living. You are going to be loving this, absolutely loving it. Wow. All the tears will stop, all the sadness, all the challenges will be over, sleepless nights over, because of a great new beginning. My dear Leo, this is incredible. You are going to be celebrating this. You are going to be feeling a sense of freedom like you haven't felt in such a long time. And you'll have so much money and wealth to do so without any worry. You've got all the money to do so. So much money is in your path. So much changes in your path. So much freedom. So much to celebrate. So much is coming, my dear Leo. So much for you to enjoy, and to have your wishes and dreams come true and rise beyond where you are today. So many blessings, my dear Leo. So many blessings. Have a look at that. So many blessings coming your way. so much that you are going to celebrate so much that's happening, so many blessings entering your life, pouring into your life that you are going to be in gratitude for every day. So even though you may be crying now or hurting because of grieving the loss of leaving someone behind or somebody leaving you behind, but look at the outcome. Look at the outcome, how incredible it is, where you're heading. Look where you're heading, to what life, and how much gratitude is coming. That's what you have to think about. Not to mention the greatest gift from the heavens. That could be a windfall. And that's the end of your reading. I wish you abundance of blessings. Do watch the video all the way to the end in support of me, if you only support me. I would really appreciate that. And I'm in blessings for all your gratitude. For those of you who want to give me a tip, the best tip is to click on 1 or 2 ads and just let them through. You don't even have to watch them if you don't want to. Just letting them finish, that will mean the world to me. That's a great tip. And I'm signing up, not signing up, just clicking on subscribe to the channel. Doesn't cost anything. Everything I ask you is absolutely free, and only if you want to support me in any way. In the meantime, please do give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think. Your comments mean a lot to me. I wish you a lot of love and light, abundance of joy, happiness and blessings.